make sure everything right, man, before I get on, man. I hate jumping in a game and fucking ain't got everybody where they need to be. Then I'd be like, I gotta play with the defaults. Shit. I don't mind, you know, it's a challenge, but you know, I'm going here, I'm trying to win, you know. Just win, baby. Make sure we got everybody where we need them at. I want to go back and try Heath as a kicker, and I just don't know if he's just good for squib kicks or what. But we need to try that out eventually again, because I know I tried it in preseason, man. He was kicking everything out of bounds. I'm like, well, and they don't really have too many kicker throw options that I can utilize them. Surely you can find me a victim before 8 a.m. I want to get a part of the morning crowd since I'm working nights now, so. Play a few hours, make some lunch, take a nap, and then off to my new work schedule. So if it goes to 1 minute, man, I'll back out and I'm gonna re-queue. It depends, cause they be looking for people. Uh-oh, found somebody. What we got? Give me somebody in the top 100. I want somebody in the top 100. I like playing them games, man. I don't like playing the easy wins. I like playing people that can beat me. It makes me more adept to learning my offense and defense. It's like sharpening iron.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks
how good you are unless you try to, you know, put yourself up against the best. Don't always expect to win. I just want to be able to compete. The main thing, guys, you just got to be able to go in there and slang that bitch. Ball out there, keep a close game. Regardless, whatever happens in the game, it's just mainly going to be the clock is our true enemy, so we got to be mindful of that. But we changed some audibles, guys, so we're going to try some stuff, see if we can get some looks that we want. Try to throw in some new schemes with motions. Plays I used to run. Like right here, we're gonna motion Ruggs out and then hike it before he sets.
On first down, Carr.
That way he gets that speed boost.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
We have to run a swing route. We have to run a vertical.
Now Carr.
I hate Carr's low ball, man.
Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
If you were me, you would
this one back into the end
It's a low ball. It shouldn't be quick.
He
shouldn't be able to jump out in front of my receiver. But it's a learning process,
have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And this carries into the end zone.
In those situations.
And ultimately cannot get
it's like every time I throw a low ball,
as he's dropped at the 23.
it's a high chance I throw a pick, so you gotta clean that up.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Take Whitten over here, run a drag route.
Now Carr to try again after the pick six. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
How, man? How, guys? How? Three-man rush.
Come on, now. Be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Always want to make sure you have a check down route, regardless of what he's in.
2nd and 10.
You do it like that.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. He'll let this go deep for
man, how is this man running with me, bro?
Y'all see this shit? Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question.
Damn well that man not running with fucking
coverage on this down.
All right. A flat route.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep.
And again, he's fucking. Let him score. Let him score.
There he goes, left side.
That was bullshit.
Touchdown, Patriots. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me.
All right, you gotta stop floating now. Like on those street passes, man, you need to put it on the numbers, man. You can't be floating that pass leading them. Not in the coverage. You gotta find that soft spot, man. I miss Madden 18, bro. You used to be able to place that bitch anywhere. Shit, you used to have control over where you were throwing it. Now it's just like you just gotta be comfortable with how your quarterback throws. Hard doesn't. I mean, in real life, hopefully they upgrade him, but on a game, he doesn't make all the throws that you need him to make. And it's annoying, trust me. Because that man was wide open and he just put too much air on it for no reason.
Ready to start this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves.
Oh, good shit, Rashard. Go for the first one. You wouldn't expect that guy to use that route, though, man. That's some suspect shit.
Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's
do what Renfro do.
Is practice now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Man, come on now.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Fit that rock in there, bro.
There is no denying they want to get him involved.
And get on the ground.
The 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
694.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought
He
down.
wants to use it that route so bad, so we gotta flood him
You
up.
almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline
Make
and from
his
their
user
point
pay.
on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed
Keep
first
doing
down
this.
there.
One hit
They
Waller
needed
on that
something
go.
good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
This pass from Carr taken in by Waller. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40
That
before
should
he's
keep
out of
him away from
bounds.
my route
A
that I
good
want to
pickup
run.
there. 8 yards on the first down
Want
completion.
to use a
Facing a 2nd
linebacker?
and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Carr again. Looking again for
John Prowse, you got Waller over there, bro. You gotta watch Waller. That'll keep him away from trying to take my strong side of the field reads away.
From the 32 now. Here's
I
1st
still
and
got
10.
my 3 reads. And then if I want, come back over the top with a dig.
Carr to throw again. Flush to his right.
Man, come on with your low balls, man.
The third of this first quarter. Picked off by Patrick Chung. Past the 20.
Ooh, he's running,
10.
he's running.
And he takes this one back into
Carr,
the
bro.
end zone. The Patriot defense has a touchdown. Oh, this is becoming tough to watch.
Like every time I throw a low ball with him, it's
Three
fucking
pick sixes
interception.
from the same
I'm
quarterback
gonna stop
in the
throwing
same
low
game.
balls with him.
And I know that many are going to scream at the coach about why did you let him
21
stay out
nothing,
there to
bro.
throw
That message
those.
is gonna pop up.
But truthfully,
It's fucking
the
ridiculous.
odds that you're going to throw 3 pick sixes in a game, you want to leave them out there so they can work through some of the rough stuff.
So
Well,
they'll get
the
another
beauty
shot
about
on
this
offense
is his
following that
defense should
pick
be
six.
fatigued
And
now.
now
I
the
should
kick
be
is
able to
away. Fielded in the
come
end
back
zone.
and score. This
And
is some
decision to come out of
bullshit,
the end
man.
zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the
Like, to
20.
the highest degree of bullshit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack
Yeah, I'm
on
doing
offense.
all right.
Try
It's
and
just
press
those
the
3
advantage
picks
a
that
little bit.
costed me.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Yeah, come on. I got 2 guys there and nobody can make a catch.
Hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Damn, man.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
All right, Renfro, this is all you, bro.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Bro!
It's incomplete.
What the fuck, bro?
And it also concludes
It's too early for this, man.
quarter number 1. Second quarter
I
for
know
Vegas, the
when,
homestanding
you know, certain
Raiders with the
situations
football
where I
here.
just be
They're
playing
looking
bad,
at
but
3rd
now
and
this
10.
is starting to become suspect. This is like annoyingly suspect.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Caught on the right side by Jones. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
At the Patriots' 36-yard
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Carr.
How y'all missing blocks, bro?
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh my God, bro! I'm gonna concede. This game, it's too early for this shit, bro. I'm not gonna quit. I'm just gonna concede because the game, obviously, man, it's too early for this shit. Damn, man, it's like, bro, stop helping people, man. I mean, I want to play a game that's not getting fixed, you know. Like, I don't want EA to be like, okay, this guy's won enough games, let me help this guy, to the point where it's obvious, it's blatant obvious. Like, that was stupid. Every low ball I threw was an interception. Then, you know, my go-to route's wide open, receiver not making the play on the ball. Like, come on now. It's not like the Patriots are undefeated. They shouldn't be that tough. Oh man, Vernon Davis. I remember that man, bro. PS2 days. Hell, even PS3 days. That motherfucker was a monster. He had like damn near 85 something strength.
Is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up.
Yeah, but that last game, bro, that was a fluke, man.
With the Kansas City Chiefs.
More ways than one. I'm just sitting there driving on him and they fucking throw a low ball, and this guy jumps in front of the receiver. Like, that's something that they possibly need to patch. But it clearly says, like in skills training, you throw a low ball, at best is an incomplete pass. You know, like, defenders should not be able to jump in front of a low ball. But it is what it is. It's like I see more low ball interceptions than anything else in this game. It's like cover 2.
Carr now on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
How am I missing? Oh my God!
Instead, it's 2nd down.
I had 2-0. I should have just circled that. I went with the quick button. Fuck! Normally I make them throws.
Not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Should have threw it to Rose. He would have had the speed to at least get to it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field.
Why you
and
play
they
nickel
love to run
defense,
against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like
you can't play nickel and dime against what I'm doing, bro. Like, it's not gonna go good for you.
In school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, "Boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people."
Good run there. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 26.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr. And once more to Ruggs, this time the catch made. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch, just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Carr. The Kansas City defense tough to
Crazy.
throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
I'm like almost tempted to do this. Got a couple of good routes. I'm gonna get him one to clear out. It's early in the first.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone for a Raider
Motherfuckers be
touchdown.
thinking I'm gonna go for the first, I take the shot.
Waller there to make the grab.
You know, I'm already inside, you know, it'd be like I punted the ball to him anyways. Take the shot right there.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Benefit of having him minus being tight end, man. He's going to be burned at number 3 or number 4 cornerback.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Alright, gun Trey. I think Trey, I go cover 6.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices
so
it.
he went single back
Takes a
wing
timeout.
flex,
They'll
so
have 2 remaining as
we're gonna
step
blitz
aside
this
here in this first quarter.
because I played someone that did it yesterday, and my zone blitz just wasn't working. So he switched it. All right, never mind. We'll go like this, and just show blitz.
On 2nd down, a run.
Man, getting blocked.
Oh, he faked it
Unnecessarily.
with a juke. He's got some room. And he'll wind up taking this all the way
Y'all see
down to
this
the
shit?
Raiders' 37-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Even from
he
up
comes
here
out
in the
and
booth, the
then I might play
play-by-play
cover
guy
one.
could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
But you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right
Try him
spot,
again,
everyone
man.
in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. but at the same time, that was well executed.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops it for a
I'm more
loss of
confident
6.
when they pass as opposed to somebody that sits there and runs against me, man. Like, you know how to run the ball, man. It's tough.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Get those linebackers. Where yet they can come down, so he plays on that tight end. Only thing that kills me usually is the screen.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway.
As long as he's not getting a big run.
3rd and 8 more. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
My connection is currently experiencing network. Okay.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd
Usually people
down
run
here.
screens right here. So we're just going to put him in man.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
That's why we put him in fucking man coverage. I knew it was coming.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Back wing pair. We're going to actually blitz this. We're going to be creative with it.
And they're going to at least
Red
line
line.
up to go for it here on 4th down.
Bench linebackers.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for... Got a man. It's caught.
I forgot about him for 1 second,
This
man.
into the end zone for a
Thinking
Chiefs
about something else.
touchdown.
Didn't think he would take that shot.
Tyreek Hill.
My fault.
42 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Alright, let's try this shit again. Try to be creative.
The offense for Las Vegas about
Situation.
set to begin the
Take
drive.
Ruggs and put
And
him
they'll
in a
just simply
drag.
be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a
Go
touchdown.
wheel route on that
Confidence is
side. That way
powerful,
we
isn't
got
it?
that
When
route
you
over there
scored
that we
once, you
want.
feel like you can go
Put
back
him
out there
out.
and get it done again.
Under.
No matter what the defense throws at them.
Oh, it's there. It's fucking there. I just got to get the throw off.
Clark fighting
Okay.
his way home to get the sack. Tell you what, he did not
Make
have
the
much
read
time
faster.
there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defense
I forgot to put him in a fucking
won
swing.
their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 7.
He's blitzing, so he's got 5 in coverage.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Go! You ready? 6-18.
Throwing now is Carr.
Look at that. Look, he's wide fucking open. Why is it not letting me throw it?
The Mississippi State man, Chris
Why is it not letting me throw it? He's wide fucking open. Against man coverage, bro.
Especially because they felt like they
Bro.
left their brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no
What?
doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into
I'm gonna have to
every
double
job
team
wanting
Chris
to keep
Jones,
that
man.
guy
That shit's
clean.
wide
They want
open.
that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Go hike it. Hike it.
They do go for it. It's Carr.
I don't never understand EA, man.
Able to hook up there. It's incomplete.
What
Nice
a-
job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break
Literally
it.
had a guy there, he
I don't know
wouldn't
why you
fucking
would do
hike the
that. It's
ball.
almost guaranteed points
But
the
then by
other
the
way.
time he
I mean,
did,
I
he
get
let
it if
him
it's a
get in
late game
position.
situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. He will push his way down.
I'm gonna find. I'm gonna have to double team Chris
Give him
Jones.
a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
We audible to a zone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Right
And all
play,
the
just
way
the
to the
wrong
2-yard
guy.
line there before crossing over out of bounds. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2
No
minutes,
run
we'll send you
command.
to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
He's trying to pass. The way he sets up slide protections for
Here's
a fucking
Mahomes
run.
to throw.
Give me that.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And he'll just sit on this one as they're
We'll come back to that play in a minute, man. Like, I seen some stuff. I'm gonna check to it later.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted
Good
his
job,
defense very
O-line,
much, and I
blocking
think
that
that's how he's
for
going
me.
to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. On 1st down, Carr. Blitz
Oh,
coming,
I just
down
need
he
a little bit
goes.
more
And
time
that's
to
Alex
get that block off.
Okafor who gets
Might have to
in
block a
register
running
the
back.
sack.
That's what we'll do.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half.
We'll block that
This is
tight
2nd
end.
and long.
That's all I really need to do.
Here's Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And double team, and it's intercepted.
Let it to the sideline a
Picked
little
up
bit more.
by Juan Thornhill.
Oh, man, Brandon. Not
I'm
a real
forcing
good throw
shit,
that
man. I need
time.
to stop.
It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead.
There we go.
But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams off to surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Slide protection.
Non-believer last year, believer to start this season, believer even after they got whacked in opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
Okay, the Bears, same record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays. Still need consistency on offense.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Oh, one of the great stories in the early going. Non-believer, because I think their division's too tough with Tampa Bay and New Orleans. But, boy, I like what they're doing so far at 3-2. Way better record than what people thought.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second
This dude's a
down.
pussy. Okay. I'm going to put a soft squat. I need to come like in a big nickel. And I need to have like a soft squat
Talk about a big first half.
with an
Already has
outside
the 2
third.
touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
I'm going to use this.
On first down, Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
There we
And
go.
that'll be incomplete with 11
take that away
seconds
from
remaining
him.
now. An incomplete pass on first
Yeah,
down. That
soft
leads to
squat.
a 2nd and 10.
Blitz him.
Now it's Mahomes.
There we go, Nassib. That's why we got you there.
And he's taken down. Carl Nassib.
Fucking
In there to
power
get him.
move.
It's a loss of 5.
Nothing you can do, bro. That's in the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Alright, so now he's going to do gun empty. We're going to stay on our cover 6 shit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking
Yeah,
about
Tyree.
one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also
Flip
like
it.
to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them
Audible
one
down
thing,
to our run
hit 'em with
blitz.
something else.
Now Edwards-Helaire.
Slow it
And
down.
he'll get to the 29-yard
If he audibles,
line
we'll
down
audible to
there.
our run blitz.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is
The
often
way
an
it protects
invitation to
us
take the
against,
big shot
him trying to
downfield.
gash us.
I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down.
trade
They love
open.
being physical.
That should go dime. Cover 2 blitz right here.
Mahomes now on first down. That's who is
So we got a
running
soft
back,
squad over there.
Edwards-Helaire. Not able to go anywhere that
Oh,
time.
I like these
Second
zones,
down.
man.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with
Drop
that
down
completion,
underneath, man.
0
Against
yards
all the
gained,
little
so they're behind
schemy
schedule
shit people
on
be
down and
doing.
distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I might try it against Trey White.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a
Like
second and
use against
10.
Trey White, because if he runs inside zone, that center kicks out.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down,
Man,
Edwards
knowing this dude was going inside zone.
He's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab,
let's go.
Jab, jab, and finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
That guy ridiculous block sheds
on
the
20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
Man, come on, man. I got like 10 yards on this guy. Carr, you got to throw a better pass than that, bro. Like dead ass.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass,
you got to throw a better pass than that.
Throwing again.
Look here. Separated. There we go. Get away from me, bro. There we go.
Touchdown, Raiders. Nelson Aguilar.
I like Aguilar's cut, man. Nice.
And the Raiders are back within a score. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the
saw
end
he
zone.
left that fucking defender in the dust.
Move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the
Honey
middle of the
Badger
field.
over here. How does he react? Get
was
picked
well
off with the screen. Let's go.
This out left, and he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Hardman on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
I'm going to turn this on aggressive, man. See if we can wear this guy out. I have to play like a cover one because he does like to run.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them.
Put a soft squad over there.
Shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill.
This is ridiculous.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Oh, man. More. Oh, I gotta play zones, man. Gotta play zones.
77 yards.
I should have blitzed him because I was able to blitz that formation earlier. I'm not gonna sit there and just play man on it because I know the slant's gonna beat that. See, I'm falling for shit that I normally don't fall for, man.
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
We can
Well,
get
that is
it, go
certainly
for
not
2, man. Make
complimentary
it a
football that we
10-point
saw
game.
right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Good field
Right
position.
after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
All right, with him playing a lot of man, we want to go back to this route because it was so open earlier.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10.
Only thing
at
is
the
we got to double
41-yard
team that
line.
motherfucker. Remember wheel route.
Now Carr.
See, it's wide open, bro. Like, how is this man getting through when I'm blocking it?
They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a
Come on, man. Like, you got to make that quick. Fuck it. Just quick pass it, bro. Like, might have to tap
Work to be
R2.
done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. This to Jacobs on the toss right.
This dude's getting block sheds on fucking a tight end with a fucking little ass DB.
They lose 2 on that last
Story
play,
of
so
my
things get even
fucking life.
tougher. 3rd and long
Tyrann
coming up.
Matthews not block shedding off of fucking Darren Waller. Like, come on now.
Opportunity here on 3rd and long.
This offense
Come on,
in
press.
desperate need of a
Press
conversion as
me.
they come up on 3rd down.
Press me, motherfucker. Come on. Press me. You bad? You bougie? You want to do that? You not about that life?
Carr gonna throw. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs.
Come on, press me.
He stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now Carr.
Man,
And that one not to be. It's incomplete.
I swear regs does not give you those animations. Like, if they do, it's like a 1% chance.
Now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs
Real life, that's a
and
catch.
the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
I gotta sit here and deal with fucking Trey Y flex the whole game. What we're gonna do is, instead of blitzing, we're gonna put him in man.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mahomes, and he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
On the screen.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Certain people can run this Trey Y flex that
3
gives you
yards out.
fits.
And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Thing is, you don't want to get behind.
Mismatches because who's going to
You get behind, and it's just, you're not going to be able to stop it.
with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes
Like, sometimes I get in there and I'll make the right adjustments. So you have to be accountable for the screen as accountable for everything else. The inside zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been.
Yeah, see, what happened was I took too many risks on offense,
24.
and that's ultimately, you know, why I'm in the position that I'm in right now. Not a good start
The
for
offense
us.
for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Carr now on 1st down. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams.
So they're running now. Let's
He's
give them
all the
all
way
that.
down inside the 35. 24 yards to gain there. Another 1st down as well. Carr now on 1st down.
Block sheds, man. I tell you the truth.
And that is caught on the right
That's he got his
side.
feet in.
Says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
You see the shit I'd be dealing with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr.
Yo, that's pass interference, bro. Call this shit, bro. Like, fuck.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Yeah, they do not call
Despite
PI in this game. Hike it, man.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Bro.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Yeah.
Defensively, you look
what
at
the
numbers,
fuck, bro?
Incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200
little 5-yard pass, we
for
can't
the
make
game,
that.
So they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was
like,
actually
dead
watching
ass.
a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going?
I don't know, man. It's probably a loss anyway.
Holding them under 200 today.
That's pass interference, bro! Call it!
But this one is going to wind up in.
Damn, man. They done took pass interference out of the fucking game, bro. I'm wow. How you go from having the shit and then just take it out for no fucking reason? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I know what I'm talking about. You can't sit there and just keep bumping my man like that. They were calling that shit at the beginning of the year. I guess one of these title updates, they're like, oh, let's take pass interference out of the game. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Let it be me, and they'll throw fucking, what's that fucking new flag that they like to throw? Holding on a defense or something. They should have called that, man. Can't sit there and just sit there, my man, like that when he's getting the ball. He falls with these cheat tactics early this morning. It's a load of bullshit. Again, fucking block sheds for no reason. Cover 9, why do I put the cover 2 side to the trips and quarter side? That's the way you're supposed to do it. It's a man match defense. They're going to match principles. As long as there's no crossers, they're going to follow those routes deep. And usually on the trip side, you're not going to have a bunch of crossers. Everything's going to go to one side of the field. I mean, at best, you'll have, you know, if someone goes to a flat route, you know, no soft squat drops down to the flat route, your deep half is responsible for, you know, anything over the top. That's why I run it that way.
With Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it protects me against crossers to the other side too. So I'm playing the same guy again. We're about to see the suspect shit.
And this will go as a touchback.
I'm gonna play a lot smarter.
At the 25.
I'm gonna play a lot tighter because he likes that inside zone. So we're gonna show blitz, see if we can force him out, and then audible to like a cover 6. You got cover 6 invert. Okay. I'm not gonna fall for it, bro. Cover 6 invert.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Personnel.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 33-yard line.
See, when I'm doing it like this, man, I can see Trey Y. See, I used to be able to blitz Trey White. I don't know if it'll let me now.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Quarter. Deep pass.
Mike's 50. Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh, I could have picked that.
Complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one.
Okay, we're getting after
on
Mahomes.
the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there.
Hit him.
Quarterback and receiver
All right.
reading the pressure
Receiver back
that was
wing
brought.
stack.
They both
Play
knew
smart.
it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little
Race
shake
to
and
run.
bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
There we
The
go.
tackle
Play smart.
made by Nicholas Morrow.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Give me that quarter.
Hey, Rimlin, Rimlin.
Give me that hard flat.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Danny. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Got you, boy. Let's get it.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He's going to air
Thought he
one.
would
This
jump
is
up to
caught
the.
inside the 15. And all the way in for a
Oh,
Kansas
my fault. I
City
should have put
touchdown.
a man on him.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Thought that seam flat would have jumped to it.
And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
I think I'm gonna box. Like I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna keep the 4-3 on the defense to keep him from running inside zone. That way, I have less to worry about trying to stop. You know, he's not gonna run inside zone on my 4-3. So we can take that. We can cancel that out, and then I could probably put corners at safety to kind of help me with my change of direction and whatnot. Just thinking. I know he runs a lot of man coverage, man blitz, so he's playing a lot of run defense from the nickel. So I'm gonna see if we can kind of get him in some mismatch situations. Ultimately, what I'm probably gonna do is put Ruggs.
At their own 22.
He press Ruggs.
He'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And this guy should not be running with him. Like, seriously?
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49.
Damn, man.
What a start defensively.
Adding on that suspect
Your
shit.
offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
I'm going to use Ruggs as a decoy. Fuck that. Give me that flat.
You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they
Give me
read
that
their
inside
keys well.
quarter.
When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And we'll stay with this.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll find
This is
Clyde
stupid, bro.
Edwards-Helaire.
Dude running cross-body fucking throws, really. We're going to play cover one contain.
He got 29 yards
Hey, just
that time.
the ridiculousness.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire.
All right, that takes the screen away. All right,
And he
cool.
will lose yardage and be backed
We
up
take
to
that
the
away. We take the
24.
inside zone array.
Not what they had in mind there.
And
That's
then
going
we
to go
take
as a
those
loss
little
of
quick
4.
passes away that he wants. I'm in front of it.
Watkins on the crossing
I gotta
route.
jump it. I gotta jump
And
it.
he'll go down here at the
Try it again.
12-yard line.
We got
It's a
this guy.
pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Watch inside zone.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for
Nah,
it.
come
And he's
on.
able to pick up the first
Y'all gotta
down
stop letting
before he's
everybody in the
tackled
fucking
right at the
game have
10.
that animation.
They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert
Like,
to make
damn,
it 1st
bro.
and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hey, they give everybody in the game that fucking animation. Watch him.
They'll run
Good
with
shit, Avery.
Edwards-Helaire. And this play goes nowhere.
All right, we got it. We just play smart defense.
15. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now they try the right side here.
Man, come on, somebody.
And he takes this into the end
Forgot to
zone
crash
for a
out.
Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire with his second touchdown.
Got this
of
guy, man.
opening
He's
quarter.
not
And the
good.
Chiefs
Like,
are
I can
able to
stop what
extend
he's
their lead.
doing. It's
He's
just
showing the different ways he can hit you in this first quarter. One rushing, one receiving touchdown.
He's showing us he's not just a stereotype, isn't he? Not just a guy
he's
who
getting
carries
away
the
with
ball in the
murder on
backfield,
defense. I will
can
say
get out into
that. So we're
space,
gonna
make
have to change
plays with
some
his
shit
hands
up.
downfield. That's a pretty
Might
good
have to go to my
combination right
strong
there.
close.
Defensively, you'd prefer to be going against the stereotype, wouldn't you?
Probably
At
my
least you
best
know
chance.
where he is, right? That gives you a chance to
With
get
him
more people
blitzing, I
to him
can't
and
play
get him on the
shotgun.
ground.
And I know he's not jumping right. You're not jumping. You play man, and I motion this over. I'm gonna get a man switch. And then what? He just gonna drag him. You want to play Ruggs that bad?
Shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
What the fuck? Did you do drugs or something last night, Carr? Shit!
Tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Carr after the
All right, so he's chasing him. We're gonna keep the slant. We'll block the fullback. We're gonna use Ruggs as a decoy. We're gonna hit Jacobs out the backfield. Better yet, we got him. He came under.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's our best chance is this strong eye close. He wants to keep blitzing.
Henry Ruggs, 82 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. They were already down 2 scores.
No, you just got to make a stop on defense, man. We have to stay in our 4-3 to take his inside zone run.
It qualifies indeed because let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive.
I know it's risky, but you know, it takes one thing away from you.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
I'm going to try to do some aggressive tackling this half, try to wear him out. Get pistol bunch. I'm going to blitz the pistol side. Bunch side.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
People try to run out of
they're
this.
saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Probably put like a little hook over there.
The play calling, they're locked in really well.
Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
You gotta, let me see. I'm gonna go like, I don't have like a linebacker pass rush either. Yeah, we got one. All right, we're gonna play. Get that hook. Protect me against anything coming across that side of the field.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get it up near the 35.
Not gonna run too much on this defense.
Here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That hook.
Right back to Edwards.
You're not running on this defense, bro. You take that inside zone away.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give
and
credit
got
to
your
the
play
defense.
style.
Great job
him
there
in the
at
hook.
point of attack, holding up.
That
They
linebacker
won
pass
their
rush.
battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space
We're
to
gonna
try
pass
and
to
run.
mid.
A really nice job swarming to the
Only
ball
thing I'm
here.
worried about is he does decide to go deep.
Mahomes firing.
Come on with the dives, guys. What the fuck, man?
Before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
They just diving for no fucking reason, man. It's pissing me off.
Catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to
I
come
might have to
together
play
and be
cover
well
one, like.
executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second
Just
and
watch.
7. Now Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Soft
A
spot.
gain of 13. It's a first down.
And then play over the top. I'm gonna play underneath.
On first down, Mahomes.
Man, come on! I played underneath. Oh my God! Jump the fucking route.
That will go as a pickup of 7.
Damn!
Seventh play of the drive.
Soft squat. Shade underneath.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
Pass commit.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14
Man, like I'm doing all the right adjustments, man. It's just damn. We're gonna mix it up. I went for the cover 2 blitz. Fuck it. Let's go cover 6.
Off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
No,
that one a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage.
Shade underneath. Get that hard flat.
First and 10.
We should be protected against like any crosser.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Good clean uphill hit Arnett. We gotta stop this guy from getting these little dink and dunks, man. Like this is ridiculous.
And we see another
should not be open.
to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack.
All right, we got
as
the
a lot
blitz.
of receivers, tight ends, because
the
their
D-line
ability
crash
to make
out.
people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
We get a stop here, man. This is it.
Now a handoff looking right.
Good stop.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Doubles offset. We're gonna probably go cover 6 trap. Press the coverage. As long as I got a man on him in case he tries to do some funny shit. Man, I fucking undercut it, bro. That should have been a stop.
Take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Damn!
Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill.
It's like you go for the tackle animation and he just stops run like.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. And
damn, man.
from going up
Knew this shit would come.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they
gun doubles, he does the gun doubles offset. He does the slot jet
the way
sweep.
they wanted to
Take
attack.
him out
Now
of
after the
that.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be.
I mean, we are slowing him down, though.
For a touchback.
But we need. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to see how committed he is to Ruggs.
The Raider offense
Situations like this.
drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here.
All right, how is this linebacker running with Ruggs?
One here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
49, to Mike. Express.
To throw again. Carr. And once more to Ruggs. This time to catch
Like a little
Bane.
money route, man.
He'll take this to the other side of
play
midfield
man
before
coverage.
going out of bounds. 27 yards
Smart
there.
route
A
it.
first down.
Give me a flat.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
I'm gonna keep the play action, but we're gonna send him deep.
49, guys.
Now a play fake. Carr. And that is intercepted on the sideline.
See how he's chasing Ruggs?
They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
As a decoy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Use him to
incompletion
stretch the
on
field.
first down.
49's the mic. Watch 49.
Smoke screen over there. Drag route.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this is going to be caught.
We're not even going to throw it to Ruggs.
Now
He's going to use Ruggs on decoy routes.
The second of their timeouts. As they'll stop it
Send
with a
him
little
deep.
over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And then throw it behind him. Remember, R1 is our guy.
Throwing on first down is Carr.
And I got triangle wide open.
He'll swing this one out to Richard. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
694. Tight right. 4 down. Check. 4 down.
On play action, it's Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now.
In bad spot later. Just take your points. We're starting to see what his flaw is. He's overcommitting to trying to stop Ruggs. So second half, we're gonna add a wrinkle to our offense.
The kick by Carlson is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Really, bro?
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. White. 49's the mic. Hey. 49's the mic. Watch 49. Rabbit.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
93. Hey, keep it up. Express. 49's the mic.
Now Carr.
Really? Of all the fucking routes, man.
Thompson picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
You have to send Gafford
The
deep.
first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving
This
to
shit was
accomplish.
wide open.
But you know who's really upset on
This
their
dude's
team?
getting away
The
with fucking
defense.
pass interference,
Already
man.
trailing.
I want to
They're gonna be
find out
counted
how.
to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Here's
Out
Mahomes to
route.
throw.
Cover sack. Good job. We got him out of his zone.
A sack back at the 32. Maurice Hurst coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. 3 buzz. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say
Keep
it's
sending it.
incomplete.
Get him out of that
His
shit.
favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that one drops incomplete.
Get him out of that Trey White flex.
He was throwing it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10.
Might need to run the ball.
Kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
It's tough with him using a cover 1 blitz. It's going to be a little tough to scheme those type of runs in. No, I can't use a zone run. I could probably get him with some jet sweeps. So we're probably going to switch it up here and kind of go outside my typical play style. And get him with some jet sweeps.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they'll get this to Ruggs on the jet sweep. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Play sound for so long.
3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
All right, cool. Put Aguilar
First
in
target,
for him.
first catch at a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he'll find Moreau here. And able to get this one
with a drag route. You want to play man coverage? Fine. Take what he gives me.
For him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. Catch made. It's Moreau. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Stay in man coverage, fine.
It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Man, get the fuck out of here!
Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Like my guys don't get in front of the fucking ball for nothing. Like, fuck!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this.
Why is you playing tight on him? He's going to burn your ass.
They're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Down in the box.
Goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's
I swear this game's cheating for this guy, bro.
That's exactly what they're thinking.
He can get away from fucking PI, but I can't.
Hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
1st and 10.
Sauce,
They've got
what,
3
deep
tight ends
half.
out there. A
You
jumbo
just have to play this shit smart over here.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's
That dude
got
gets
it.
1 foot in
He'll be
bounds,
out
but
of
it's a
bounds as he
catch.
gets it down to the 30 there.
I tell you, man.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard
Gonna
completion
press
on
him.
first down.
Let's get off the field, D. Attack! Like 50. Don't let him breathe.
Put him in a fucking vertical hook.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill.
Oh, you can only think about so much shit. It ain't one thing, it's the next. Like, this dude's not even good because I can stop what he's doing. It's just like when he goes on defense, he's getting all the fucking interception animations.
Right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Can't come out under center because he's gonna get pressure on me, so I can't do that
for a touchback.
unless it's like, you know, a heavy set where I can block. You know what? Let me go 3 tight ends. And I'll sacrifice
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder.
All right, if I play this guy again, I'm gonna write his name down. If I play him again, this is what we're playing.
There on the catch and run.
I don't think he's got an answer for this type of offense. Make sure we call the out route first.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Carr. And he takes a shot.
How is this guy just like getting pressure with a like dead ass?
That time was Josh Jacobs. That'll bring up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time
Shit's starting to piss me off now. It's just like, okay.
The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs.
You have to throw it to Jacobs a lot, man. Kind of get a rhythm.
Before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
He can't hang. He's not gonna get me.
A running play on first down, and it turns.
It's tough, man. I mean, I ain't gonna completely take credit away from this guy, but some of the shit he's doing is cheating.
But he's more than that. This guy's nimble
You
and
can't
quick.
sit there and just get Pete like intentionally hit my fucking receivers and shit. So we could probably come out in this formation and use rugs. Yeah, he's like.
And he's gonna go down. Back near midfield
Now
at
he's
the
playing
49.
gap control, so I'm gonna have to block
Their inaugural sack of the game coming
a
from
route.
an unlikely source.
You mean
I'm
it
gonna
wasn't a
block the tight end.
linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
That's to his
How is this guy
complete.
just
Losing
like
40
blitzing
yards
constantly?
that time, and now it's 4th down. Boy, how good
Well, my
his
guys aren't
defense
blocking,
been seemingly
obviously.
all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'll concede, man. Ain't no point. I'm getting cheated early this morning, man. Maybe I need to get something to eat, man. I'm tired. Just waking up. Rough day, man. Rough day. Feel like we're getting cheated bad, bro. This dude's not good. This dude is getting DDA help. There's no fucking way I'm losing to this guy, bro. That is clearly DDA. You gotta be shitting me. Hell no. I'm gonna be back in a minute, man. Let me take a breather, get something to eat, man. Maybe that's what I need. I need to clear my head.